In other news, a Lubbock man will spend more than a decade in prison for beating a pregnant woman with a deadly weapon. Henry Mena pleaded guilty to aggravated assault for the attack in May of 2024. He punched Maria Polito in the head while wearing a pair of brass knuckles. Judge Douglas Freitag accepted his plea deal in the 104th District Court this morning. The grand jury originally indicted him on 4 counts, but his plea deal with prosecutors included only 1 charge. He'll serve 12 years in state prison as part of the agreement. He will be eligible for parole after serving half of his sentence.